What if I told you the family SUV you thought you knew just got a turbocharged heart, a sleek new design, and technology that feels straight out of the future? The 2026 Toyota Highlander isn't just another refresh. It's Toyota's bold attempt to blend tradition with innovation. With Americans shifting toward hybrids and tech-driven vehicles faster than ever, the Highlander steps into the spotlight with promises of efficiency, performance, and comfort all in one package. But does it truly deliver? Or has Toyota played it too safe this time? Stay tuned, because by the end of this review, you'll know whether the Highlander is still the king of family SUVs, or if it's finally met its match. Let's set the stage. The Toyota Highlander has been one of America's most trusted midsize SUVs for years. Known for its reliability, strong resale value, and family-friendly practicality, it's been the go-to choice for countless buyers who just want a vehicle they can count on day after day. Now, for 2026, Toyota is giving the Highlander more than just a facelift. This isn't a minor update. We're talking about a redefined design, a new turbo engine lineup, and tech upgrades that aim to keep it competitive against stylish rivals like the Kia Telluride, Hyundai Palisade, and even the Honda Pilot. But here's why this launch matters. The SUV market in the US is more crowded than ever. Buyers aren't just looking for space anymore. They want efficiency, modern tech, safety, and a design that makes them feel proud pulling up anywhere. Whether it's a school run, a road trip, or even a client meeting, Toyota knows this. And with the Highlander 2026, they're trying to check all those boxes. The big question, though, is whether they've succeeded. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down the design, performance, interior, and features so you can decide if the Highlander deserves a spot in your driveway. Let's start on the outside. At first glance, the 2026 Highlander looks sharper, more modern, and yes, more confident than ever. The front fascia has a bolder grille, slim LED headlights, and a cleaner, more sculpted profile that feels less minivan and more SUV with presence. Toyota clearly wants this Highlander to look upscale, and the two-tone paint options paired with larger alloy wheels make sure it stands out in the school pickup lane, or even next to more premium competitors. Step inside, and things get interesting. Toyota has been criticized in the past for playing it too safe with interiors, but the 2026 Highlander pushes forward with a more premium, tech-driven cabin. The highlight? A massive, crisp 12.3-inch touchscreen that finally feels modern, paired with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The digital driver display adds a futuristic touch, while soft-touch materials and available leather trims give it a classy feel. For families, the practicality factor is still here. You've got flexible seating for up to 8 passengers, though let's be honest, the third row is still best for kids or shorter trips. Cargo space is generous, and Toyota's clever storage solutions, like the dashboard shelf and deep center console, remain a hit. Now performance. Under the hood, Toyota made a bold move. They've swapped the old V6 for a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. On paper, it makes around 265 horsepower and delivers stronger low-end torque, making highway merging and city driving feel quicker and smoother. And if fuel economy is a priority, the hybrid version continues to impress, offering over 35 miles per gallon combined, something rivals struggle to match in this segment. Safety, as always with Toyota, is a strong point. Every 2026 Highlander comes with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. Families will appreciate the extra peace of mind on long road trips. And then there's pricing. While exact numbers vary by trim, Toyota has managed to keep the Highlander competitively priced against rivals, with the base trim starting in the mid-$30,000s and fully loaded hybrids reaching into the $50,000s. Not cheap, but very reasonable considering the tech, safety, and efficiency on offer. So far, it sounds like Toyota nailed the balance, right? But hold on, we're not done. Because when we put it to the test, the Highlander had a few surprises up its sleeve. Here's where the Highlander shows its true colors. On the road, that turbocharged engine proves itself. Acceleration feels more confident than the outgoing V6, especially when overtaking on the highway. The ride is smooth and quiet, tuned for comfort, but still stable around corners. Perfect for long family trips. But here's the twist. While the new turbo engine is more efficient and torquey, it doesn't deliver the same effortless feel some drivers loved in the old V6. And when compared side by side with a hybrid version, many buyers might lean toward the hybrid simply for its unbeatable fuel economy. Inside, the tech is polished, but the infotainment system, while much improved, still lags slightly behind the slick, futuristic interfaces in some Korean rivals. And that third row? As expected, it's tight. Adults will not be happy back there for long. Still, the Highlander shines where it matters most. Reliability, comfort, and efficiency are all top-notch. And when stacked against competitors, it holds its ground surprisingly well. It may not be the flashiest SUV, but in real-world driving, it feels like the smarter choice. So the turning point is this. The Highlander isn't trying to win by being the most luxurious or the most powerful. It's winning by being the most balanced, the most dependable, and the most efficient option for families who don't want to gamble on their SUV. Which leads us to the big question. Does that make it the ultimate buy for 2026? Let's find out. After testing the 2026 Toyota Highlander, the verdict is clear. It may not be the flashiest midsize SUV, but it excels where it counts: comfort, efficiency, safety, and reliability for American families. Its turbocharged engine delivers solid everyday performance, while the hybrid version impresses with excellent fuel economy. The cramped third row and smaller infotainment screen hold it back compared to flashy rivals. But for those seeking a dependable, value-retaining family SUV with predictable maintenance costs, the Highlander remains a top pick. So, would you choose the Highlander or expect Toyota to push harder to stay ahead? Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.